Hi students, I am Dr. Badrinath. I am handling the subject of statistics, biostatistics, a very interesting subject for all pharmacy students, right? Either B Pharmacy or M Pharmacy or pre-PhD, whatever it may be. The statistics are very important in the research. Okay, that's why this topic appeared a number of times in the question paper, old question papers of all the courses. Okay, now we will see types of data in the statistics. We will see wide varieties of data. We will summarize it. We will classify it in a short, in simple way. We will try to learn. Okay, not in a complicated way. Okay, biostatistics is very easy subject. I already told it is a very dead easy subject, very dead easy. Even died person also he is able to handle the stat is that much of easy, that much of it. That's why we are using the word of dead easy, right? Yeah, here this this is a subject biostatistics and research methodology as per the Pharmacy Council of India syllabus for Pharma D. But however, this topic is same for M Pharmacy, pre-PhD, for B Pharmacy also it is there. In most of the university it is having of that. Okay, as per syllabus, we are going to see course is Pharm D 4th year, and this is unit 2 dedicatedly for biostatistics. In that introduction, I have already made a video on introduction of the biostatistics and types of data distribution. That is the second part. In that types of data distribution, first in this video we will see types of data. Next video I am making on the types of data distribution. Very important and very interesting one, right? Yeah, now we will see the types of data, and see, keep in your mind, see measures of describing central tendency. That is, I already made video and I published the video. Average, mean, it is also called a mean, median, mode, and measurement of spread of data range. Okay, range, variation of mean, standard deviation, variance, coefficient of variation, standard error of, this is also already completed. Okay, with the help of film actor Prabhas. Okay, you watch that video also. Right, now we will see the types of data. Data means first of all we will get a, in the mind we will get it is a mobile data, internet data, mobile data, all these things we will get data. So having a data is not a big thing nowadays, but you have to analyze the data, entire information. In my mobile phone there is a lot of information which is useful, but all the things we will keep aside and we will keep on searching the new things, new data. If you open your Facebook, WhatsApp and all, there is much data. Okay, very much. But old data we are just throwing. We will share it and we will throw, but we will not learn. We will not learn anything. For example, say there was any quotation, new quotation come. That quotation we will not follow. Just we will share, simply sharing. We will share to another groups. WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever it may be, all things. So try to follow the things, whatever is there. Data means not mobile data. Data means a statistical data. Statistical data. Keep in your mind. So data means statistical data. What is this statistical data? See, all the numbers are there, words are there. Either words are data or numbers are data. Alphabets are there, numerical numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, all numbers are there here. What is the data? Now we will see what is the data, how many types are there. In simple way we will learn. See, data definition. Here you come to the data. Any information is called as a data. Keep in your mind. Any information regarding any matter, either the movies or cricket or whatever it may be, any information, keep in your mind, any information, either in the numbers or words or combination of both, in any language. See, sir, any language, either local language, national language, international language, whatever you see, any information, anything, either number or alphabets or local language, any language is called as a data. Keep in your mind. Now, here in this slide, I have shown the differences between a data and statistics. See here, the data. Data means raw information, whatever you have collected. For example, say marks in a B Pharmacy second year. you have some raw information, roughly you wrote. You have to be present in a statistical way. What is a serial number, roll number, what is it, and what is the difference between, what is a mean, median, what is a statistical way you have to go. So that is a difference. See here, data means raw information. Clarity is less. Whereas the statistics comes from the data. Keep in, if there is no data, no statistics. Keep in your mind, no data and no statistics. Statistics always comes from the data, systematically arranged, so that we will get a clear clarity, more clarity created from the raw data. Keep in your mind. And definition, statistics, we know that it is a part of a mathematics that you know, I know, and everybody knows that. A branch of mathematics dealing with the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation in better way of masses of numerical data. The numerical data, whatever is obtained, 4 things you have to keep in your mind. It is a mathematics, and what you have to do, 4 things: collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation. This is the thing is called as a statistics. Statistics, right? Biostatistics. What is the difference between statistics and biostatistics? Biostatistics, not bio. In Telugu it is there, no bio, not that bio. It is just bio. Statistical related to human body is called as a, for example, you have given a drug to the patients. You gave some toxic substance to the humans, and you are checking the safety, quality, safety, and what about your drug absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion of various drugs. Those things and all comes into the biostatistics, which is related to the body. Now, there is a number of statistics in the introduction I have shown, related to the cricket, related to the agriculture, related to any field, single hand statistics. See, this is the key. I have already told no see this picture. Statistics are obtained from the data. Keep it. This is a data. Either numerical number or alphabets, whatever it may be. From this, you will get analysis. You have to get a statistics. See here, statistics. You have to arrange it in a systematic way. You are analyzed. You are presenting everything, interpretation. You will get an idea. By seeing that, you will get an idea. For example, say, in a classroom, there was a 30 students are there in Form D. You have roughly you designed here. And here what you did is all the marks you have kept in a serial way, and you gave the 2 colors, one violet color for ladies and blue color for the boys. And finally, you can analyze it. Either boys are having a good marks or girls are having a good marks. Like that you can analyze. You can analyze with your brain. Finally, you can give a conclusion. Okay, these students are having a less. You can take attendance also. Attendance. Those who are all attending regularly, not attending regularly, and see the marks. Those who are attending regularly, definitely they may get a good marks. That is definitely, okay. Like that you will get idea. With this idea, you can analyze and you can think it, and you try to implement new things. No, you have to attend regularly. Like that you can put some rules and regulations. See here, this very important slide. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Types of data. Data is a 2 types mainly. One is, see here, descriptive data. Descriptive. Name itself indicates. Numerical. Numerical means number. You know that, you know, and I know. Descriptive means there is no numerics. Description, object. In the examination, they will give a question paper, objective type, descriptive type. Descriptive type, you have to explain. And objective type, they will give option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, or option A, B, C, D, or whatever it may be. They will give in the numerics. They will give objective type. Descriptive, you are explaining. See, high, low. These are example: high, low, good, bad. You are explaining. Here, you are expressing in a number 1, 2, 3, 4. So one is non-numerics, descriptive. Another one is a numerics. Numerics means number. This number also, there is again 2 types. Very simple. That is also discrete. Discrete means complete. Keep in your mind. Discrete means complete. Continuous. Fraction. Fraction. See here, discrete means here 6 boys. Here 6.5 kilometer. Like that. Continuous data. 6.5 point comes. Fraction. Continuous means fraction. Discrete means whole. Okay, very simple. We cannot measure the boys in a 6.5 boys, 7.5 boys, like that we cannot measure. No, complete whole number is. First, if you understand, then we will see what are the definition of each one. Descriptive, numerical, discrete, continue. Terms are very important. These terms comes repeatedly. Keep in your mind. So, descriptive, numerical, discrete, continuous. Here in descriptive, there is no classification. The same table, whatever I have presented schematic way, here I am presenting in the table format. The same things here. Qualitative data is also called as descriptive data. Just now, so far in the world side, we have a descriptive type is, it is also called as a qualitative data. Quality, we will tell quality, not quantity, not quantity. In quantitative data, numerical numbers we will mention very clearly. Keep in your mind. And see, these names are very important. Qualitative, quantity. Quantity means, first question is how much? 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that we will tell. Very simple. Quantity. Quality. Good, bad. See here. Qualitative data. High, low. Like that we will express. We will not tell the number. Severe pain, less pain, like that. Whereas in quantitative data, we will tell in the degrees. What is a fever? Fever is, here we will say fever is high, fever is low. Here we are saying fever is 38 degrees centigrade. Like that we will express in a number. Pain, here severe pain, less pain. Here pain score is 1 to 5. I will explain you what is pain and what is pain score in the coming slides. Quantitative means number. And quantitative data is again divided into two types. Keep in your mind. Discrete data, whole, round sum is called as a discrete. Example is 6 boys. Continuous data, fraction, 6 point. Same example here I wrote in a table format, but two names I added, qualitative, quantitative. One, see here, blue color column, and here that is orange color. See here, orange color, and here I gave the blue color data. And now see differences. Basis of compare. Here we are comparing, see, side by side we are comparing qualitative data, quantitative data. What are the other names? Qualitative data, descriptive, quantitative, numerical. Right. See here in the brain, qualitatively you are saying a good or bad or high, low. Here, see here, numbers. See, numbers we can mention like a statistic. More clarity is there. In quantitative, here clarity is there, but less clarity. See, definition, these are definitions you have to write, compare in the examination. Qualitative data is the information that cannot be expressed as a number. Very simple. Data that can be expressed as a number or can be quantified. Can be counted? No. Quality, we cannot count the quality. We can count the quantity. And data type, words. See, this is very important. Words, object, pictures, observations, symbols, all these. See, symbols, we will not think it is a data. It may be anything, any information. Here you can see number and statistics. We are giving a numerical number and statistics way so that it is a quantitative data. And differences same. Quantitative one column, qualitative another column. Numerical, quantitative, and qualitative category wise. See here, height of the first graders, height of a students in the first grade. Weight of sumo, in Japan sumos are there, very fatty person like wrestlers. Duration of red lights, age of Olympic, like that. So many examples are there. Here you can see happiness rating, how much you are happy, 1 happy, 2 happy, 3 happy. We cannot say it is happiness, either you are very happy, less happy, not at all happy, like that. Gender, male or female, we cannot give number, no? Pass or fail, just pass or fail, not a percentage. Percentage comes here, quantity. Pass or fail, eye color, white, black, brown, like that. Only 3 things you can write in the exam, remaining thing only for your understanding purpose only. Yeah, now you can see 4 definitions are there. Qualitative data. First we will see qualitative and quantitative. Deals with the characteristics and the descriptors that cannot be easily measured, but you can observe it subjectively. You can observe it, but cannot usually you can use, and you cannot use the scale and you cannot measure it. For example, say smell, good smell, bad smell. Either it is a which smell that we can remember, that can we can able to tell, but there is no number. Taste, texture of a cloth. Okay, attractiveness. So and so hero is very handsome, very attractive. So and so heroine is very hot. Like that, we will express many things: attractiveness, color, but we cannot put in a number. Quantitative data deals with the numbers. See here, numbers and things we can measure objectively. Dimensions such as a height, width, length, temperature, humidity, price of a gold, area, volume, all these things, volume, 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, many things is called as a quantitative data. Quantitative data, 2 types: discrete data, continuous data. I have already told the same. Here definitions you have to write in the exam, no? In the exam, they will ask what is discrete data. You have to write the definition and you have to explain the examples and you compare the things. All the things you have to write. It is a count that cannot be made more precise. Whole number, this is just a whole number. Typically, it involves the integers. For instance, say the number of children or adults or pets in your family is called as, for example, say 2 kids, 1 dog. Because you cannot count it as, you are counting as a whole in indivisible entries. You cannot have a 2.5 kids, 1.23 pets. We cannot measure the humans or pets like half, quarter, that we cannot measure. Continuous data could be divided and reduced to the finer and finer levels. For example, you can measure the height of your kids in a fraction. Progressively, more precise scale, precise. Again, precise came here. Accuracy, precise, bias. That I already made video. You can go to playlist and check. Precise. Meters, centimeters, millimeters, and beyond the height. So height is continuous data. 34.7 centimeter. 0.7 fraction. Continuous. We will put full stop and we will continue the another number. 34 is a whole number. 34.7 is a fraction. See here, the skin color I expressed in qualitative way and also in the quantitative way. Quantitative. In quantitative, I gave the grades here 1, 2, 6. See here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is number 1 complex, number 1 color, number 1 fair. Okay, it looks like Milky Beauty Tamanna type. The first one is Tamanna. And see, 2 is white, fair. Here, we are giving the words descriptive type. See here, these are all descriptive. Keep in your mind. Descriptive. Qualitative. This is quantitative. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am giving number, no? Quantitative. Qualitative, light, pale, white, fair, medium white, olive, mid brown, like that. And here also these pictures. Pictures also comes under qualitative only. Not a quantitative. There is no numbers. Okay. And see here, goodness of film. In both types, here also I have mentioned the both types. Quantitative, see here, quantitative, we are giving a quantity, 1-star rating, 2-star rating. See here, 1 star, unwatchable, we cannot see the movie. 5-star rating, must own. You have to see, very classic movie. A solid movie, 4 star, solid. Would watch again, 3 times means you can. cannot recommended. 2 are cannot recommended. 1 is not at all recommended. Not at all unwatchable. We cannot see this movie. Like that, here we are giving a, see, generally we are saying that qualitative, we are saying how the movie is, means either it is a feel good movie, average, good movie, super hit, like that. That is called as a quantitative, sorry, qualitative. Quantitative means 5-star rating. Keep in your mind. Pain. See here in the pain, quantitative, 0 to 10 I gave the scores. 0, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 8, 10. This is a standard score available in the internet. Whereas in qualitative, see here, mild, moderate, severe. See here, I expressed the faces also, no pain, very happy. See here, worst pain possible, very severe, moderate, mild. See all the numbers along with the colors and Google's facial expressions, pain assessment tool. You Google it, you can find it. So whenever we are giving, this is a pharmaceutical example, keep in your mind. These things you can be right whenever they will ask what is the types of data. You express these things in the examination instead of writing a other than pharmaceutical. That is also you can write. This is also you can write in the examination of regular examination. Keep in your mind 1 to 10. These points you have to keep. No pain, mild, moderate, severe, very severe, worst. Use it to score the painkillers. When you discover a new painkiller, you compare with the standard. You give to the human beings, okay, and ask them what is a pain, what is a pain, and you ask them to give a number, like that. Okay. So this is about the data and different types of data, how distributed, that we will see in the next video, how the data is distributed. Okay. And after subscription, you go to playlist. There I have made as a subject wise. Thank you. Thank you.